What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bengals Bucks Talk. We are on episode 8 because we're always one behind, even though it is going on week 10 and we're gonna do our week 9 recap. We're always one behind, so it's episode 8. You guys know the drill at this point. We recap the games, other on-season news, and then we do our predictions. So let's get right into this. We started off week 9, the midseason, with the Ravens and the Dolphins. Not much to really say about this. Yeah, the Ravens. I don't know. I'm going to talk about this more in the video that we're going to be making maybe a little bit later this week. We'll see. You guys should be getting a video this week, though. With our mid-season predictions and stuff, I have the Ravens actually missing the playoffs due to them still having to play teams like the Packers, the Steelers. They still have to play the Steelers twice, I believe. So I'm not sure if the Ravens will make the playoffs, but I mean, you need this win. You got it. Not much to really gather from there. Lamar's back. Mark Andrews had a game. The Dolphins are it's been over. look to the look towards the next draft. I would recommend Ruben Bain. That'll get you guys some help. I would like to sign you guys up for the Ruben Bain program. Well, how about you pick
the Ruben Bain program?
The Ruben Bain program. Sign up here. You can get him with the second or third pick. Yeah. Jokes aside, though, I mean, this game was kind of poorly officiated. I do remember that one tripping call that was really bad, but I mean, it doesn't stop fumbling in your own territory. I forgot who that guy was.
Malik Washington.
Malik Washington. He fumbled in his own territory to give the ball back to the Ravens, which led to a score. So, I mean, overall mistakes, but, I mean, nothing really gathered. Ravens took care of business. Dolphins are still really bad, even after what they did against the Falcons that previous week.
Yeah, I mean, I don't got too much to add. I mean, for the Ravens, I mean, just everything clicked. Lamar was back. Just overall, the offense just worked. Dolphins, I mean, Tua didn't have a bad game, but it was just seems like a lot of miscommunication on a lot of plays where, they were, Tua, mainly on that 4th and 2, tried throwing it to H into the end zone. He just stopped halfway through that route and it went incomplete.
True, yeah.
So
that was on the fourth. That was on the 4th down, right?
Yeah, it was on 4th down too. So
I mean, miscommunications. Just overall, the Dolphins they don't got it this season. They just don't get it.
Yeah, it's not there
yet. I feel like. Their record is now what? 2 or 3? 2 and 7. Yeah. So, 2 more losses officially eliminates you from playoff contention.
And they gotta play the Bills.
It's over. Start tanking, Miami. Just get yourself that pick. Ruben Bain. Yeah. All
right.
We go on to the next game now. We got the 49ers and the Giants. Honestly, I don't know too much about this game. 34-24, so good on the 49ers putting up that much points. I'm going to assume that Christian McCaffrey
he went off.
Himself.
He went off.
Yeah, he's just himself, and he just goes wild on that offense. That's literally what the whole offense is. It's just Christian McCaffrey. I think George Kittle, I don't know if he got a touchdown. He might have got... No, he didn't get one. He didn't get one, but I think he was playing good with yards and stuff. I think he was still collecting yards easily.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Brock Purdy.
He's coming back next week.
He's got turf toe, I thought, right? So, the 6 weeks or so that he has been out, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not much to really gather. Jackson Dart is depressed because of this fucking loss. You saw him on the sidelines, bro. That's.
I talked about it. I remember I said he was I think he definitely misses freaking Cam Scott right now.
Well, yeah, that and also I just feel bad for the kid, man. Brian Dable's got to go after this season. I don't know how you can't fire him after this year.
I will say not all of it.
They're 2-7 as well. I mean,
yeah.
Draft, baby, draft. I think you guys win a couple more games though, so you guys aren't getting Ruben Bain. Might I interest you in? I don't even know. Just look towards him.
We don't know.
You guys are doing good with Abdul Carter right now. Like he hasn't been making too much of a splash like some other rookies.
But
did
he's
in the
been still
past.
playing
But,
well.
yeah, he's been still I think he's creating pressure, so that's good for him.
Yeah. Yeah, but
well, yeah, you good.
yeah, the things I just have to admit, yeah, Mac Jones, only 5 incompletions, couple touchdowns, played great. Christian McCaffrey, 173 and 2 touchdowns, so just him playing himself. Even Brian Robinson, literally, even Brian Robinson got himself a good amount of yards and a touchdown this game. So just overall, everything was just kind of working for the Giants. I mean, Jackson Dart, he played well. Still had 2 passing touchdowns. Had a rushing.
He's the best rookie from this quarterback class.
Best rookie quarterback for sure. Yeah, it was just never going to be the Giants here. I think everybody knew that.
Going to our next rookie quarterback, we had the Titans and the Chargers, and the Chargers continue to, the AFC West in general continues to stay inconsistent. How do you let the Titans I know you guys are missing Joel, but how are you guys letting the Titans with Cam Ward at quarterback put up 20 points, man? And it's a one possession game. This game ended 27-20. People actually thought the Titans were going to win this game, and I was one of them. I thought the Chargers were going to charger, and I thought they were going to lose to the Titans. At least you guys got the win, 27-20. You guys stay in that division, 6-3. The Broncos, they do still have the potential to collapse on themselves. So that should be good for you guys. Take the division maybe, because you guys still hold the tiebreaker over them. As for the Titans, 1-8. You guys are getting eliminated this week, I believe, or are they on the bye? They might be on the bye.
They might be on the bye.
They're on the bye. My bad. So you guys you guys last one more week before you're fully eliminated from the playoffs. Because once you guys come back, you guys gotta go against the Texans. So yeah, it's probably over. It's probably over. Just build around Cam Ward. He's got no help. Just build around him, man.
Exactly.
And you guys lost Tyler Lockett recently.
True. But what I gotta say, I mean, Herbert, besides honestly that pick six, which honestly wasn't fully his fault. That ball got tipped in the air and then the defender caught it. He had himself a decent game. The running game, though, just was non-existent. No, literally Justin Herbert was the leading rusher. That's kind of how bad it was, and he didn't even have that many yards.
I mean, who is their running back? No, it's Vidal. It's Vidal.
Nobody did anything, bro. Besides Herbert, I guess. Passing game went alright. It just kind of went a little bit everywhere. For the Titans, their offense didn't do anything, and they still scored 20 points because they had a pick six and a punt return touchdown.
Really? I didn't know it was like that. I didn't watch this game either, obviously.
I just saw the highlights. Their only touchdowns were a defensive and special teams touchdown.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I take back everything I said, bro.
Cam Ward didn't have a bad
defense for the Chargers. It was just special teams and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the offense played all right, but in the end, they only legitimately scored 6 points. I'm like, if they picked up 1 or 2 more touchdowns, they probably would have won this game. But instead, Chargers keep themselves in second, obviously in the race for the division. Titans, yeah, your season's been over, but everybody knew that.
For sure. Going to our next game, the Vikings and the Lions. This one was actually very interesting to me this week because I don't know how many people actually thought that the Titans were gonna win, or not the Titans, the Vikings were gonna win this. I thought their season was over. They just lost Carson Wentz. JJ McCarthy is coming off of an injury. There's no way he's going to be able to beat the Lions at home. And guess what? They did it. JJ McCarthy got the ball to Justin Jefferson. The Lions, I don't even know what happened with them. What happened to the Lions in this game? Jared Goff and David Montgomery and Sam Laporta, they all had touchdowns and stuff. Given that Jared Goff was passing the ball to Sam Laporta for a touchdown. But, what happened? Was it the defense, or was it just the offense not being able to score enough points? I don't even know. M5 probably knows more than me. But what I can gather from this, JJ McCarthy just saved the Vikings season for now, because now they're 4-4, 500 again, and whether he come out of that division is a toss-up. But I thought the Vikings season was over, and they proved me wrong. So good on you guys, Minnesota. I would like to see you guys in the playoffs, actually. You guys could be an interesting team.
It definitely would be interesting, but the main things was, I mean, JJ McCarthy, he didn't really even do too much. It was just, he was able to do enough, obviously, to get Justin Jefferson for a touchdown.
To Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. But for the Lions, it was, I mean, at certain points their offense was stagnant, but it was mainly special teams.
It probably. You know what? I actually heard jokes about it this week, but like John Morton or whatever, the Lions offensive coordinator, he just kept on calling screen passes during that game. And like it just didn't work out. Like on like second and 10 or something, he just called a screen pass for some reason. I don't know how much like that's actually true, but like videos I've seen it was just him calling. Yeah,
from how close this game was, it was mainly two big things that kind of costed the Lions: a fumble, which set up the Vikings in like Detroit's red zone for an easy touchdown. And late in the game, with a chance to cut the lead, a blocked field goal that Minnesota turned into points. So both turnovers were each turned into 10 combined points. So those were like the two major things that kind of costed the Lions the game. Because if they don't fumble and they don't get that field goal blocked, either this game goes to overtime or Detroit wins this game.
That's crazy, bro. Not really much to comment on there though. I mean, the Vikings are back. Maybe they get some momentum here. Go on.
Yeah.
Win next week, or
they got a tougher game
win
now.
This week, yeah. Next game, Falcons Patriots. The Falcons need a kicker, bro. Jesus Christ. The Falcons are in kicker purgatory, bro. Bro, I saw that final play. It was incredible. Michael Penix to what? The corner of the end zone or whatever. Drake London pulls it in one-handed on Christian Gonzalez. Gets both feet in bounds for the touchdown to tie the game, and Parker Romo shanks it. What are you doing? I'm not even a like, we're Buccaneers fans, but like, this is just sad. And now your season's probably over. 3-5? There ain't no way you come out of that division.
And the Panthers are playing better.
Dude. As for the Patriots, I mean, y'all own that division for now, bro. That schedule is cake. GG's. Patriots are going to
They literally have the easiest schedule in the league.
Patriots are going to the playoffs, guys.
100%.
They're back.
They got the cakewalk schedule this year.
They are back for now.
No, like literally they do. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Alright, what do you gotta say on 5?
I mean, besides the fact that I want to laugh really hard, I'll be honest, for Atlanta, even after that miss, they made the Patriots punt. They actually had a chance to get a game-winning drive.
Well, yeah.
And you know what happened?
It went 4 now, right?
They punted because Penix intentional grounded, made it 3rd and 20, threw it in completion, and they punted, and then they never got the ball back.
I didn't know he did it again. Ain't no way.
Yeah, it was literally on 2nd and 10, he threw it incomplete, and then it got called for intentional grounding. And that could have, and it's crazy because without that intentional grounding, they would have had a potential shot to set up a field goal to at least take the lead. But instead they punted, and then the Patriots picked up that first down.
I feel like the momentum was probably shifted after that miss, bro. Honestly,
I mean, all I gotta say, I
want to say that some people thought that game was over after he had missed it, and they probably aren't incorrect. I don't know how many people
but Atlanta
still
had a chance
they probably
to win
did.
that game, though.
True, yeah.
Yeah, again, it didn't matter, because even if it was 24-24, the Patriots would have probably ran down the field and kicked the field goal.
Probably.
But, Thank you, Drake London, for winning me my fantasy this week for 3 touchdowns and 118 yards.
He had like 30, 40 points or something. He went crazy.
He did. He had 118 yards and 3 touchdowns, bro. He got me like 40 points almost.
He was literally
actually over.
Offense.
Literally, Bijan did nothing.
Yeah,
he did nothing again.
I
mean, he was more better in the passing game than the running game.
Yep. Next game, Colts and Steelers. Colts were frauds? Not really. I don't want to say that for sure. I think they just had a weak game. I mean, what? They had 6 turnovers? Daniel Jones had a pick or 2, I believe. There were a bunch of fumbles. Yeah. Like, I think it was literally like 6 or 5 turnovers or something. Like, it was pretty bad for them.
Yeah, it was bad.
And even then, like, they still stayed in the game. It was 27 to like the final score was 27-20.
Yeah, that was because Pittsburgh.
I feel like if the Steelers' defense hadn't showed up in that game, I don't think they win. Because Jonathan Taylor, he was contained. Obviously, we had the Danny Dimes picks. He turned back into Danny Dimes instead
Danny
of
Derps.
Danny Derps instead of Indiana Jones in that game. For the Steelers, I'm actually not sure about the stats. Let's go see real quick. Aaron Rodgers had a touchdown. Jalen Warren had 2 touchdowns. So it looks like it was mostly the rushing game, I guess. I think they just played well. Daniel Jones had 340 yards, a touchdown, and 3 interceptions. And then Aaron Rodgers had a touchdown and 0 interceptions. So, like, you could see why they won the game. Steelers defense, they had, the 2 picks. And the Jack Sawyer... Yeah, this was actually something I wanted to talk about. Jack Sawyer actually got his first pick in the NFL in this game. And I love to see it as an Ohio State fan, man. I really wish we could have got him, bro. He's actually doing, underrated. Like, he's so underrated right now. I think he's doing really well.
Yeah.
Not much to gather from that. The Colts, I think, are still the 1 seed, even at 7-2. Steelers.
I think
that's a big win for the Steelers right there, because they extend their lead over the AFC North. Hopefully, not hopefully, but I think they could extend their lead.
I think they still currently are.
Just take the lead on the division.
True.
All right, go ahead. Do you have anything to add? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Daniel Jones threw 50 times that game, and because Jonathan Taylor only had 45 rushing yards. I mean, the passing game didn't do that bad, but that was because, yet again, by that point, it was already 27-7. So Daniel Jones kind of had to throw every single play. So stat padded a little bit, but still 3 interceptions. I mean, I wouldn't say every turnover was his fault, but still, just too many turnovers. And yet, by the time it was literally 10-27, the Steelers they were just running on autopilot by the end of the game. They really just didn't care what was happening. So the kind of Colts put up 10 more points in 5 minutes or so. Not even 5, probably 3 or 4, and then they made it close. But yeah, good win for the Steelers. Colts, I think they could bounce back from this. They got Atlanta though, so we'll see how that goes.
Maybe they do choke against that, especially with how hungry Atlanta would be for that win. Next game, Broncos, Texans. This is I think this is the game where I had the least knowledge on it, because I don't watch the snooze fest or even pay attention to them.
I mean, I paid attention.
Davis Mills started for the Texans, so I think you could see why I didn't really care.
CJ Stroud got hurt.
CJ Stroud did get hurt in this game, so. Or wait, no, wasn't it last game?
Protocol.
It was this game?
Yeah, it was this game.
I thought he got hurt last week. I'm tweaking.
No, he got hurt this game. Davis Mills came in in the second quarter.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah.
He's out he's out this week,
Protocol.
He's on concussion protocol.
It's sad, man. I hate seeing my Ohio State boys go down. And you know what's sad? I can't say that I didn't see it coming. It was bound to happen with that shit show of an offensive line, bro. It's so bad. As for the Broncos didn't even play that well, I don't believe.
They did.
Yeah,
it was
Bo
Davis
Nix
Mills
had 1 touchdown and he had 2 touchdowns and a pick. So, like, and then RJ Harvey was the running back for that game. And he got
Cortland Sutton had 1 catch for his touchdown. That is it.
Yeah, bro. Like, it just, no. Like, this just was not a game. Texans, season's been over. Actually, no. You guys were like, because you guys could have gotten back to 500 in this game. But now I know the season's over for them.
Especially because Davis Mills is starting again.
Yeah. Like, they're probably going to win this next week, too. So, yeah, Texans season's over. Broncos continue to lead that division. And they still stay inconsistent. This probably could have been a blowout. But maybe the Texans defense is that good. I don't know. Either way, 18 points from the Broncos is kind of shocking.
Exactly.
The next game. Did you want to add anything in F5?
Not much. I mean, Bo Nix played fine. Davis Mills, he did his job pretty much. He couldn't really done too much more. So yeah, not much to add.
All right, next game. The most emotionally inducing game of probably the year. The Bears and the Bengals. So let's give a full recap of this game. The Bengals started off this game with a return touchdown from Charlie Jones. And I'm like, wait, we could have a chance. We got this return to the end zone. It's been since Cleveland last year that we've done that. But then the Bears go right down the field and it was the DJ Moore passed a touchdown to Caleb Williams on that Philly special bullshit that the Bengals couldn't stop it. It was so obvious too. Bengals go right back down the field. They get a field goal. Hey, okay, that's good. And then the Bears go right down the field, opening up the second quarter, and they score. Oh no. There's going to be no defense played this game, is there? We go down the field, we kick another 3. Okay, 14-13, I'll take it. Then the Bears go down the field, they kick 3. Okay, defense came up pretty well that time at least. Let's see if we can take the lead. And guess what? We do! T. Higgins caught down the sideline, touchdown, an incredible touchdown. That was a crazy highlight from him. That was amazing.
It was.
He destroyed that defender there. It was a crazy grab. But all of that, well, no, the Bears tried to go down the field and kick 3 to take
blocked.
the lead or tie the game before the half. But yeah, it gets blocked. So we're like, okay, we have the lead going into the half. Maybe we can win this. Bears open up the third quarter. No, the Bengals got the ball, I thought, right? Or no.
No, it was the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears got the ball, and they tried to right down the field, got a touchdown to Colson Loveland for his first. I'm pissed off about that, man. You're about to figure out why. Joe Flacco passes, touchdown. Bengals get the lead back, 27-24. It was T. Higgins again, yep. He had himself an amazing game. You will soon you are learning right now that T. Higgins had an amazing game. And then the defense can't do nothing. Touchdown Bears, 31-27. And then the Bears kick 3 and we're like, oh god, touchdown game. That sucks. And then, man, bro, we get to the interception. And
first McPherson missed a field goal.
Well, yeah, Evan McPherson missed. Yeah.
Then the Bears got another touchdown.
Yeah, it was too short.
Yeah, it was short.
So, yeah, the Bears go right down the field. And guess what Zach Taylor did? Guess what Zach Taylor did? So, it's out of bounds for the Bears at the 1. They spotted DJ Moore down at the 1. But here's what this fucker does. He challenges it, and it's overturned for a Bears touchdown. You McDonald's worker, what are you doing? And then by that point, I'm like 41-27. This game's over. I literally stopped streaming. And then guess what this big dicked motherfucker Joe Flacco does? He goes down that fucking field, gets a touchdown to Noah Fant. I'm like, it's 41-33. What the fuck? We line up for the 2-point conversion. We get that shit to fucking T. Higgins, bro. 2-point attempt is good. 41-35. And then these motherfuckers, they get the onside kick. And Joe Flacco passes it too quickly with 50 seconds left to Andre Iosivas for the touchdown. And I'm like, oh, fuck. The defense has to get the stop. And this is when my heart was broken. Caleb, they get like a couple plays, 17 fucking seconds left. Caleb Williams passes over the middle to Colston Loveland. Jordan Battle leads with his shoulder into another defender and bounces off of him for a 58-yard touchdown to win the Bears. Oh my God, bro. And that basically sums up that game for me. I was depressed. Like, the second I saw that, I was like, and it's over. We did it. The defense choked. I'm still wondering if I should upload that recording, guys. I'm probably not, but we did record our like final moments in reaction to it. But Joe Flacco passed for 470 yards. T. Higgins had 3 touchdowns. Going into the locker room, Jamar Chase and Chase Brown are pissed. There's a civil war going on in the locker. There is a civil war going on in the locker room right now between the defense and the offense. That's how bad this shit is. That's how bad this loss was. And guess what? Zach Taylor still wants to try it. He still thinks our team can make it to the playoffs. I'm going to let you guys know now. 3-6, season's over. Bengals season has officially ended with this loss. If it didn't end with the Jets loss, then it officially ended with this loss. Because we still got to go against the Bills. They're going to destroy us. Still got to go against the Ravens. They're going to destroy us. Still, we get destroyed by the Cardinals at this point with how bad that defense is. Shamar Stewart's a bust. He got folded on this one play. I really wish I could show it to you, M5. It is hilarious.
I mean, he's still a rookie.
Yeah, it's
still a rookie.
It's over, man. It's over. That's my outlook on this game. I'm depressed. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I don't have to watch another week of this bullshit for this week.
You get a break.
We're on the fucking bye. Yeah. We lose the bye week, by the way, 58-52.
57
yeah.
on the bye.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, to add in 5. I pretty much covered all bases, I feel like.
Pretty much. I mean, listen, I support the Bengals for you, but as of technically not a, Bengals fan, this was game of the year, bro. This was peak football, though. Like, I can't lie. This was some peak football to watch.
When the highlights are 20 minutes long, like just the game highlights alone, that's how you know this shit was a game. Bro, you know what I'm pissed about? The pick that was traded for Khalil Herbert in last year, that turned into Kyle
Mananga, and he tortured.
And he was carving our defense up. So that sums up the Bengals for you guys. Now personally, I would like to sign up for the Ohio State program. We could get either Caleb Downs or that one linebacker I forgot the name of. But I want either of those guys. Give us anybody, bro. Let's go. Third overall pick. Here we come, M5.
Yes, sir,
Bob. We do not win another game this season. I'm calling it now. We don't win another game. I'm calling it now. The Dolphins beat us and the Cardinals beat us to secure us that pick. I promise you. Mark my words, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to give my my mock draft probably like in these next couple weeks. That's what it's going to be.
I think we should do a mock draft at the end of the season when everything's all
Well,
set and done.
Yeah, probably. Well, when does the first mock draft start in Madden? That's when we'll do. That's when we'll do it. We'll do it. Is it like?
I
week
don't know.
14?
I forgot.
I'll look it up. We'll see though.
All right, let's continue.
Bears
Let's move
and
on. Still got more
yeah,
games.
that took a while because I had a lot to talk about, obviously, because it's my team.
Yeah.
Panthers and Packers. The Packers are frauds. That's what we've gathered. How do you lose to the fucking Panthers at home, bro?
Dude, the Packers only lose to bad teams. They only lose to bad teams.
Yeah. I mean, now you guys got a loss under the Browns and the Panthers. So, yeah. You guys suck. Yeah, I'm gonna be so for real. You guys suck. And I know that's ironic coming as a Bengals fan, but hey, Buccaneers own y'all. I don't care. Buccaneers will slam when they go against y'all if y'all play like that. Jordan Love.
We probably dropped 40.
He kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest. Like
he's inconsistent.
he was so gassed up in week 1. He was like, "Oh, they beat the Lions. They're gonna go to the Super Bowl. They got Micah Parsons. This team is insane." And y'all went and lost to the Browns and the Packers. Panthers. So yeah, a big win for the Panthers though. Now they have what, the 6th seed? I think they're no.
Well, they're not even in the playoffs, but they're like outside.
They could get there, yeah. At 5-4, like the only team that the Buccaneers should worry about in the division, I feel like.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, the Packers uniforms sucked for this game. Fuck the throwback jerseys; those suck. Those look like dog shit, bro. What are they wearing? Tucker Kraft tore his ACL, so rest in peace to him, bro. That's sad.
He acted like he died.
Packers. I mean, he's out for the season, bro. Packers fans are like asking if they could donate their Achilles. They're treating it like Joe Burrow. We're like, can I donate mine to him to get him back on the field?
Exactly.
Maybe that forces Jordan Love to throw the ball to Matthew Golden more often. We'll see. He still hasn't gotten his first touchdown.
Yeah.
That's all I got, though. Packers they stay with losing to bad teams. Even that, like, the Panthers aren't very bad. This one's, like, slightly more, like, justifiable.
Let's just... I don't got too much to add. Panthers, Rico Dowdle's had another... They need to play him more. He's better. He's better.
Bro. He's the running back.
He's better.
Hubbard is done. He's a good, like, power back, though. I'd keep him as a power back.
The thing is, though, Rico Dowdle's going to be a free agent after this year, and I think some teams...
They're not going to... I think they re-sign him.
Nah, but you know what's going to happen? Some team's going to offer a 5-year, $75 million contract, and he goes to a new team or some shit like that.
Maybe.
He's going to get offered a contract.
He better. He needs to be employed.
Well, all right, we got more games.
Nothing else.
We got more games.
All right. Yeah, this is taking a while. We got 30 minutes now. Saints and Rams. Rams slam.
BTA. Nobody.
You like that rhyme there? You like that rhyme? Rams slam. Saints are buns. Their season's ending this week because now they're 1-8 because they haven't had their bye yet. So yeah, they're gonna get eliminated 1-9 this week.
Unless they somehow
they actually hold the first overall pick. So GG's to y'all. Get that pick. Get that pick, baby. Get that pick. Yeah.
They need, I don't even know, bro. Taysom Hill was their leading rusher this game. That's how
Tyler Shuck is like, he's got no help, but like, I don't
know. He didn't even play that bad. It's just they were cooked. They were cooked from the beginning. The whole team is mid, and Rashid Shaheed is gone now.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after. Well, from the segue into predictions. Yeah. All right. Jaguars Raiders. Shockingly good.
Shocking overtime.
This game should have tied, bro. That's how crazy it was. But no, Pete Carroll and the goal line continue to stay a rivalry. He just can't do good. He just can't get in. Like, what are you doing, bro? I don't get why they did it. I don't get why they didn't hand it off to Ashton Genty. Couldn't he have punched it in? I think he had a good game, didn't he? I thought he did.
He did not. He did not.
Never mind. Yeah.
It was Brock Bowers who did everything for that.
Yeah, he had
offense.
40 points on fantasy too, bro. He did really.
He was the
well.
whole Raiders off. He was
And,
the only
like,
reason they were.
I don't
in
even
this game.
think yeah. Trevor Lawrence had 2 touchdowns. Bashal Tootin, I guess he's the new he's not the running back 1, but he got a touchdown. I think there was an interception from the Jaguars defense, which actually it played okay. It's just
Both.
I can't even blame him for not being able to stop Brock Bowers. Geno Smith actually had probably the best game of his season so far with 4 touchdowns, and even then he had a pick. But most of those touchdowns were to Brock Bowers. Yeah, he had 3 receiving touchdowns, and Ashton Genty got a touchdown. So yeah. Overall though, that goal line, man, they just can't get in. The Pete Carroll just can't get this team in there. Another thing to add, Cam Little broke the record. Justin Tucker is now officially
irrelevant.
He's irrelevant. We don't have to ever mention his name ever again.
Now we can talk
Justin
about
Tucker.
Cam Little for record.
Yeah,
now.
Cam Little. I mean, people saw it. They saw it in the preseason. They were like, "Hey, maybe he can break the record this season," and he did. That's it. I'm gonna say this: that kick would have been good from 71. That would have broke the preseason record.
Probably, but he kicks it from 68, and he got it. And
now I'm mad at him because he took away our 6-7 jokes. Evan McPherson could have got it. Yeah. He had to go 1 yard over. All right, whatever. What do you got to add?
You know what's crazy about this game though? Within the 3rd quarter, think about it. This game ended 30-29, by the way. At the start of the 4th quarter, this game was 6-9.
So we had a score flood in the 4th quarter.
The 4th quarter had, I am not kidding, 31 combined points in the 4th quarter.
That's crazy.
With each team dropping at least 2 touchdowns. It is insanity. And then obviously we had 1 touchdown each in the overtime. It's just the Raiders, they wanted to win. They
wanted to, and they didn't get it because Pete.
He threw the ball, and it got tipped incomplete.
Run the ball! Yeah.
Honestly, with how Ashton Genty was playing, it probably would not have worked. He probably would have got stuffed at the 1.
Yeah. That was an interesting game, though. I look forward to seeing the Jaguars more this season. They are in the playoffs right now, so maybe they could. Yeah, maybe they do punch their way into the playoffs, but we'll see. They still have the chance to collapse. But yeah, Jaguars, potential dark horse in the AFC, making the playoffs. Next game, history repeats itself. Chiefs and Bills. Bills take care of business.
Do it in the playoffs,
season.
Josh.
Yeah.
Do it in the playoffs.
As they get to the playoffs, Josh Allen's gonna turn. Who is he even gonna turn into at this point? Jake Browning? Yeah, bro.
Nah, he's gonna turn.
It's not even that he turns into Jake Browning. It's just that they have
his defense turns into the Bengals defense. Yeah. That's what happens.
Yeah. But yeah, he's got to do it in the playoffs, bro. No, something about the playoffs though. Do the Chiefs make the playoffs? Is the real question.
Doesn't seem like it so far.
They're 5-4, and they can only afford probably 3 or 4. I would even say they might not get in at 10-7 with how competitive some of these teams have been.
I mean, I feel like it really also depends
the Ravens are still going to be fighting to get in. The Steelers are going to be fighting to get in. There's also a bunch of other teams, including the Bills, to try to get in there. But I think it'll be interesting. I don't think they can afford many more losses, and especially since they have to play the Broncos twice still, and they still have to play the Chargers again. Those 3 losses could come in those games, honestly. So watch out for the Chiefs. They could miss this year. I'm not it's still up in the air, but the Chiefs could. We could have a Chiefs-less playoffs this year. Bills, 5 seed. Y'all are good. I mean, not much to worry about.
They just need to keep on pace with the Patriots. They need them to lose a game.
Yeah. Just stay good with them. Not much to really say about it. History repeats itself.
Exactly.
Josh Allen is, and it was
Definitely.
at home, so it was kind of bound to happen.
Yeah, I remember. In the regular season, Josh wins. In the playoffs, Mahomes wins. That's just how it works.
Yeah. Next game, Seahawks and Commanders. My God.
Rip
bro.
Jaden Daniels.
Rest
Rip.
in peace to Jaden Daniels, bro. Like
Dislocated elbow or
yeah,
whatever part of the arm.
like his elbow was like 90 degrees, bro. It was bad.
It literally went 90 fucking degrees.
And
I don't know why.
And you
I
know
don't
what's
know why they
crazy?
kept him in.
People like they're still. When Malik Neighbors got hurt this season, people compared him to Odell Beckham. It was at MetLife against.
Now
the
they're
Chargers,
comparing him to
like,
RG3.
exactly. They are, yeah. And you know what's crazy? It's true. It was literally against the Seahawks. It was near the goal
No, the
line, like
Commanders'
at the
field
exact
is
same
cursed.
area.
Their
It
field
was,
is
like,
literally cursed.
Dude. Yeah, that too. Yeah, Jaden, like you're ruining another franchise quarter. Why did you still have him in the game at that point? It was what, 38-7?
I mean,
Why
we're
did
lucky
you
that
still
it
have
was
him?
not a freaking major like dislocation. So like it's not gonna be too serious, but still.
I mean, the season's definitely over now, though. 3-6. You guys are the same as us, bro. It's been over, bro. I said this last week, and I was correct. I was correct. Like the Commanders got 2 injured, lost against the Seahawks. They're probably gonna lose this week against the Lions. Yeah, they're gonna lose this week.
Yeah, they are cooked.
Starting, it's sad, but I mean, they just got unlucky, man. It just wasn't their year. I feel like just maybe come back next year, but I don't know. We'll see how Jaden Daniels is. I really feel bad for him, man.
I think they. Honestly, with how injured he's getting, I wouldn't be surprised if they just make the decision to sit him out for the rest of the year.
I would. Oh, 100%.
As for the Seahawks, Sam Darnold he cooked.
He's still him. He is still him.
He's him.
That last season was not a fluke.
Fluke, exactly.
Yeah, he spread the ball around a lot too. He got, I think, a touchdown or 2 to Torrey Horton. He
got 2.
I think he got 1 to JSN, right?
No, he didn't. He only got.
No, he didn't.
He got him.
He just got him 129 yards. Yeah, and 8 receptions on that is crazy too. Like that's a 16.1 average, bro.
I know.
Friggin' Cody White got a touchdown. That's
it was a 60-yarder.
Elijah Arroyo got a touchdown. Like
everybody
that
got
tells you everything you need to know. They spread the ball out a lot. You know, Sam Darnold was actually perfect. I remember in the first or second quarter.
He was perfect until the third quarter.
It was the third quarter that he broke it. But yeah, 330 yards. Unluckily a pick. I don't know how that happened. It didn't matter.
I remember though. I remember that.
I mean, Seahawks winning that division.
They're first in the division.
Mark my words, they're winning that
bro,
division.
my prediction might be right, bro. They are currently leading the division.
I know, yeah, what is going on? Alright, and then to round out this week, we ended it with Cowboys and Cardinals. Cardinals! That's gonna ruin your tank, I feel like. Yeah. Maybe you guys sneak back to a winning record somehow, but you guys are not making no playoffs, especially in that division. It's a wrap. It's been a wrap. Big win over the Cowboys though, and also this could ruin the Cowboys season. 3-5-1. I don't know. Yeah. I think we gotta address the elephant in the room here though. Freaking. It was Marshawn Kneeland. Yeah, took his life.
Actually rest.
Yeah, he genuinely rest in peace. Like prayers out to his family, just everybody.
Exactly,
that's involved
and his girlfriend too.
Like yeah, bro. Like that's like I learned that this morning. Like it's
everybody learned it this morning.
I think it really does show you like you could really have like everything in life. You could have a girlfriend. You could have you could be on an NFL team, on an NFL roster. He literally got a touchdown. He got his final touchdown in this game. Actually, it was a block. It was
he got a point right there
for a touchdown. Yeah, like just prayers out to everybody there, man. not much else to really add. Just rest in
mean-
peace, Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett is still the starter for this week, and it's very interesting to me. Kyler Murray, I don't know what's going on.
He's on IR right now.
I don't know though. I don't know if they ever start him ever again. They could draft a quarterback this year and like replace him. I feel like.
I think Kyler needs a new team.
He probably needs to have a Baker story or a Sam Darnold story.
He needs
I think
a new
that's
team.
probably
'Cause I
what he
think
needs,
Cardinals
yeah.
are just not the fit for him.
They need to let him walk 1 year. He gets his fit with his new team probably. But
I'll say this.
Kind of crazy.
Cowboys had a chance to win this game, especially in that fourth quarter, but they choked 3 different times. Turnover on downs. Javonte Williams fumbled where the
The Cardinals were talking trash about that. They said he's ass.
They screamed
bro.
he's ass.
Yeah.
And then Dak, again, the game was pretty much already over, and then Dak threw a pick on him.
Hey, don't be talking about my fantasy running back like that, though, Cardinals. Don't be talking about my fantasy running back, though, like that.
Marvin Harrison Jr. had a good game, too.
Hey,
That's
Flacco.
he cooked
he
Lance
cooked that. Yeah. Hey, Flacco round and find out, though, Cardinals, if you disrespect my fantasy running back one more time. You gotta meet Joe Flacco, bitch. All right, that'll round out this week, though. On-season news, trade deadline happened. Rashid Shaheed of the Seahawks, we mentioned that earlier. What to gather from that is that, 1, the Seahawks receiver room is stacked. 2, it was interesting that they traded for him in the first place, because, you already got JSN and Cooper Kupp and Torrey Horton. Why would you need anybody else? But they
deep
took
threat.
him
That's
from the
why
Saints.
he's the deep threat guy.
He's
the speed demon of the team.
Yeah, him and JSN probably will be the.
Well, he's faster than JSN. That's why.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah, he's faster.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to Torrey Horton though. I hope to see him still on the field.
Well, we'll see how they manage it.
Other trades: Quinnen Williams to the Cowboys. Yep, and Logan Wilson to the Cowboys. And bro, I wasn't really sad because I knew he was kind of washed, but I knew he wanted out, and it's just another guy.
They literally traded him for a bag of candy, pretty much.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a 7th round pick, bro. Are you kidding me? With our front office drafting, dude. It's just so sad. I literally made an edit for him on my TikTok. That's how sad I was, bro. That's another one gone from our Super Bowl team, bro. He was one of those guys that was there, and we just got rid of him again. Just like we did with Jesse Bates, just like we did with Eli Apple, Mike Hilton, all those other.
Okay, well, Eli Apple was actually ass.
Well, yeah, Eli Apple was ass, but dude. It's sad, bro. It's sad.
Okay, I'll talk. I'll talk about this trade because it was the blockbuster trade of this deadline. Sauce Gardner getting traded to the Colts. The Colts are going all in. They are. They are
100%. Yeah, they want that Lombardi this year, and I can't even blame them. People I remember. So he's been Sauce Gardner has been on the the hot seat for these catches and stuff. Sauce Gardner was guarding Emeka Egbuka on the one-handed catch he had, and even then, it's perfect coverage that he's playing, bro. He's not washed by any memes or means. Why did I say memes? Sauce Gardner is not washed by any means though. He's still a lockdown corner. Emeka Egbuka just made an incredible catch. Baker Mayfield threw an incredible ball. You can't guard that, dude. I don't even, this is a good move by the Colts, too. I think maybe they gave up a little bit too much with 2 first-round picks.
Think about this, bro. I'm not kidding. In 2027, the Jets will have 3 first-round picks in 2027.
Because they got one from the Cowboys, too, right?
Yeah, they did.
It's insane. The Jets they're planning for the future, so I think they've already given up on this season, that's for sure. All Jets fans have, even with the win over us 2 weeks ago. But As long as you do something with those picks, you guys are set, bro. Maybe the Jets could be a playoff team in the future. We'll see.
If they use
That's
them,
insane to say, but if they draft correctly with those picks, they could be scary, man. They could be scary.
They also, oh yeah, speaking of the Jets, technically in that trade with Sauce Gardner, they picked up Donnie Mitchell.
Oh yeah, Donnie
with
Mitchell,
the picks
yeah.
as well. They get a few players. I think they also got a player from the. Oh yeah, they got a defensive tackle from the Cowboys as well in that trade with Quinnen Williams. So they picked up still a few guys, but
yeah. By the way,
no, they're still cooked.
What's his name? Sauce Gardner and Alec Pierce used to go to Cincinnati together in college.
Oh yeah, now
so
they're teammates.
Alec Pierce like called him up after he had heard the trade. He was like, "Hey, I'm glad to be back, man. Or I'm glad you're back, man. We can play again."
Some of the small
I just saw that on Twitter actually right now. Like Sauce Gardner hadn't picked up the phone for him, but he saw because he was like with his girlfriend. But he had like seen after that. He was like, "Oh, he called me."
You saw what he did with those like kids, like he gave them the signed jerseys and stuff.
Yeah. Sauce Gardner, like he's just a good person, bro. I admire him a lot. He's really good, especially since he went to Cincinnati, bro. Yeah.
I'll say this though, another small trade. Because of what happened with Joel, the Chargers traded with the Saints and picked up one of their offensive
that was pretty
tackles.
Interesting. We'll see.
That was literally pretty much right at the deadline. Like I'm talking, like I think 5 minutes before it ended, the trade happened. Well, I'm trying to think what other trades. I mean, we talked about most of like the big trades.
I think
some of the smaller stuff like
one or two.
Joe Tronchenko went to the Bears.
Yeah.
He used to be on the Bucks, bro. I remember him, bro.
One thing of note was that Breece Hall did not get traded. So
yeah, he's still on the Jets.
know. So the Chiefs did offer a 3rd round pick, I believe, for him.
4th round pick.
No, a 4th round pick, and the Jets wanted a 3rd for him, and the Chiefs were like, "No, we good." Yeah. So he didn't get out. I know Breece Hall. I think Breece Hall was like sad about that on Twitter or something, or it's like awkward at least in the run.
But he's probably out next season.
But I would hope so. I think he needs to get the hell out of New York. But we'll see. I think he can turn his career around if he gets out, but I don't know. He could just deny the money the Jets give.
All right, let's move on to predictions.
All right, predictions. Let's see. How long have we been doing this for? 52 minutes? I will take it. All right. Thursday night. Tonight, actually. I'm not going to be able to do this game because I'm going to another Xavier game. Yeah. Watch M5. Watch M5. He's going to commentate it.
Broncos,
for
Raiders.
Now, solo, but we'll see. Broncos, Raiders in Empower Field on primetime. Give me the Broncos. Yeah, give me the Broncos. Yeah, all
Raiders are gonna keep this. They're gonna keep it interesting, but that's it.
Probably, yeah. Like I say that Ashton Genty gets a touchdown or two.
And Brock Bowers cook, and that's it.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, the Broncos are gonna come away with it in the end. I feel like.
Yeah.
Another morning game that we're not gonna be watching.
Colts.
We're gonna be watching, but we're not gonna be reacting to. Colts and Falcons.
What do I think of this?
Sorry, my little brother came in my room. My bad. Yeah, I had to mute for a moment. Falcons, Colts. As I was saying. Give me the Colts, bro. In Germany, give me the Colts. None of the international games have been good this season. I think the Colts are just gonna win.
I mean, the Colts need a little bit of a bounce back. Yeah, both these teams need a bounce back win. So I think this game's gonna be very competitive.
The Falcons don't got it. Raheem Morris is a bum. He's probably gonna get
Atlanta does have the #1 pass defense in the league, though.
Yeah, but what's the run defense look like? Because they're going against Jonathan Taylor. Yeah.
I don't know Atlanta's run defense, but it's probably not. It's probably like mid or something, most likely.
Yeah, I think Jonathan Taylor gets at least one break-off touchdown. But maybe,
probably.
You know what? I don't think, has the NFL not hit on Germany games? I don't think they have, right? I think they always hit on Germany games. So maybe this could be like a good game. Falcons somehow upset, but I don't know. I think it'll be like all the other international games this year.
Alright. Yeah, fair.
I meant like last year was the Giants and Panthers, and that was actually a good game. And the Buccaneers and Seahawks. That was a good game, wasn't it?
It was. It was a good game. But yeah. Let's continue.
Maybe that game could be good. My bad. But maybe not a very good allegory or whatever. Browns and Jets, the fuck off. Yeah.
Probably the Jets.
I'm gonna say the Browns actually. I think that defense is suffocating. So I think the Browns go ahead and win that.
I think the only reason the Jets are gonna win is just because the Browns, like, their pass defense is good, but their rush defense is alright. So probably Breece Hall gets a couple touchdowns.
Justin Fields is gonna try to run and he fumbles it like a time. Or two.
Yeah, bro. This game is either gonna end 13-6, or this game's gonna end 30-28 or something.
Maybe, you don't know. Like, the Jets defense, I don't think, especially without Sauce Gardner now, it's probably gonna be some butt cheeks. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This game's either ending.
Yeah, maybe Dylan Gabriel locks in or something. I will say this though. I feel like if the Browns do not win this game and Dylan Gabriel plays like straight shit, start Shador.
Bro, Shador's already practicing.
That motherfucker, bro.
He's already practicing.
Start that motherfucker. Yeah.
Let's see what Shador Dash.
I don't care. I want to see Microphone lose his mind over him.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright, another fuck off. Saints and Panthers. The Panthers are just gonna take that. I feel like the Saints are buns. Saints.
If
the Saints season will end this week 1-9, and they will they'll get that first overall pick.
I'm sorry, like, Panthers. If you guys actually lose this game, I will not be hesitant to laugh at you guys so bad.
Y'all can't lose.
Panthers. Bro, next thing you know, Tyler Shough just goes for 300 yards.
I swear, bro. That better. You guys are at home, bro. There ain't no way you lose this game. Watch, I just cursed y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, I just cursed. Tyler Shough, 300-yard, 3-touchdown game incoming.
I'm gonna say that the Panthers win this.
They should win. They should.
All right. Game of the week for us: the Patriots and the Buccaneers. I actually don't know. I think purely because it's in Tampa and the Patriots don't really have this is I think
they don't do well in Florida.
Yeah, well but they also I think this is one of their few real opponents they have to go against. I think they're gonna lose this one.
True.
So I'm gonna say the Bucs clutch it. I think it's gonna be high scoring, but I do think that the Buccaneers will win this. And also the Patriots have been a fourth quarter team. So I think that the Bucs will probably get a big enough lead to just hold on.
Yeah, that's the thing. If they start too slow and then because apparently from what I heard, Baker is back. He is riled up and ready for Sunday. So we'll see how he does.
I'm going to say an Emeka Egbuka touchdown. I'm going to say a Bucky Irving
touchdown. Tez Johnson gets another deep TD.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting. We'll be watching that. Yeah.
True.
Ravens and Vikings. This is really interesting. I really like this game because both of these teams are fighting for their season. It's in Minnesota. So I'm going to say, I really want to go Vikings for the upset this week.
I wanna, but the Ravens are most likely gonna win.
I still don't think the Ravens have a defense. So I'm gonna go Vikings. Sue me. I'm gonna go
That's
Vikings.
The thing, though. The only reason the Vikings won was because a lot of their drives were on short fields for touchdowns. If the Ravens limit turnovers, I think the Vikings are kind of cooked, honestly. With
I'm gonna say JJ McCarthy has this crazy legacy game at home, and he wins against Lamar Jackson and the Ravens to put the Ravens season in jeopardy. That's my story. That's what I think's gonna happen. Sue me. I just look like a genius if it's wrong or if it's right.
Yeah, no, I'll let you have that. If you're right, you're a genius. But if you're wrong, bro, it'll just blow up in your face. Yeah, again, I just said as a joke that Tyler Shough better have a 300-yard game. So that's probably gonna blow up in my face.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm gonna go Vikings though. If I would go Ravens. Bills and Dolphins. Bills. Bro,
Bills?
That's not
even though last time they played, the Dolphins kept it close, and I think they're gonna
prime time.
That was prime time though. Yeah.
Give me the
Miami
game.
Yeah, listen. Yeah. at home or away, it does not matter for Miami.
Yeah. Bills are gonna look to keep up with the Patriots too.
I'm
And
the
if
unfortunate
Patriots
soul
lose
that's gonna
this
be
week,
stuck
then
looking at this game.
it'll be big. Giants and the Bears. The Bears. Give me the Bears.
Give me the Bears.
Yeah, I think the Bears could probably get into the playoffs this week, right? Maybe.
They probably need they need probably whoever loses the Rams Niners, like whoever, like mainly if the Niners lose, then they probably go in as the 7th seed.
I got a lot to say about that game too. We'll see for that one. We might. I don't know what we're gonna be.
We are gonna react to that game. That's the game of the week.
One? Okay, all right. I thought it was gonna be Lions Commanders.
No, they moved it to Rams and Niners.
Okay. Jags and Texans. Jags. Davis Mills.
Jags. It's mainly just because Davis Mills is playing. If it was CJ Stroud, I say Texans can win, but Davis Mills is not.
The Texans' home is very underrated. I feel like they actually win. I think a lot of games over there, like in Houston.
Yeah.
I know they won against the who was it that one week? What game am I thinking of?
I mean, they beat the Niners at home.
It was the Niners. That's what I was thinking of. Like maybe, but I think the Jaguars will win it. I think they'll cement themselves in the playoffs for now, or try to.
Yeah, for
got
sure.
That chance to collapse, but they're just gonna look to extend that. So give me the Jaguars. The Cards and the Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks at home.
Yep.
Seahawks.
Cardinals, like they always do, will keep this game close and interesting. But
yeah, for sure.
Fair. Yeah, not much.
What else? What else we got? We got the Lions and the Commanders, which I was just talking about.
BTA by the Lions.
Yeah, give me BTA Lions, even at home, especially at home for the Commanders. I think we have a chance to see at home for the Commanders. I mean, I think they're gonna beat TM even with them at home. So yeah, give me the Lions. I don't think that's even a question, especially with Marcus Mariota playing.
Yeah, Lions by whatever the hell they feel like.
Rams, Niners. Hot take, give me the Niners. I think they just it's at home. They're just gonna slam. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Purdy is gonna be playing this game.
I don't know. I didn't know that Brock Purdy.
Because Mac Jones, it seems like Purdy is ready to go, so he's gonna be starting again. So.
I kind of like Mac Jones more. Maybe give me the Rams on this one.
Damn.
Is that crazy? Yeah.
That is a diabolical.
I'm gonna stick with my gut. I'm gonna go Niners.
I'll go Rams. I just think. Yeah, I know the first matchup went to the Niners, but I feel like they're gonna take what happened in that first matchup.
They're gonna try. They're gonna try. They're gonna try, but I don't think they're gonna come away with
I think if they limit the turnovers like they had last time, and they're gonna win.
Probably. Steelers and Chargers on prime time for this week. It's at home for the Chargers. Give me the Chargers on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll say the Chargers, but honestly, the Steelers could definitely get this upset.
Yeah, they probably could get the upset, but I'm gonna go Chargers.
It just depends on what version of the Chargers. If we get how they get last week, Steelers win.
For the Steelers, though, you better watch out for the Ravens if they win this week. Yeah.
All I gotta say is it depends on what versions of these teams we get. If we get how both teams played last week, Steelers dominate. But if we get how they played normally or in their best or worst,
or against the
Chargers
Bengals,
will most likely win.
If the Steelers play against the Bengals with that atrocious defense.
Yeah.
And then final game of the week, Monday Night Football, Eagles and Packers. Eagles. Unfortunately, give me the Eagles. Actually, Monday Night Football in Lambeau. Actually, give me the Packers. I'm gonna go Packers. I think they're gonna want this win really bad. They're gonna be pissed after this last week, and Jordan Love's gonna go off. And I think it'll be kind of competitive, but I think the Packers are gonna walk away with it. I really like them, especially at Lambeau on prime time. It gets loud over there.
True. I mean, I don't know. I'll say the Packers. I think they have the tools and stuff. It just really depends on how Jordan Love plays. If he plays well, they win.
I
But
can see
if
it
it's
going
like how,
either way.
but if it's like how
just-
Eagles Packers win in the
Yeah.
playoffs, then the Eagles will dominate.
We'll see though. The Eagles got who was it? They got Jair Alexander from the Ravens. I think last week. Or
He's going against
this
his
week.
former team in the Packers.
So we'll see how that goes. But I think the Packers will win. I think they'll be anxious for it. I think they'll be hungry, as I love to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna have to do it for this episode of Bengals Bucks Talk. An hour 5. That's how long this video was. So hey, not bad. We stay with these hour videos. That's gonna have to do it though. We'll see you guys next week, and we'll probably see you guys in the next video. That'll probably be uploaded, I think, Saturday.
Tomorrow.
We're probably gonna work on it. Either tomorrow or Saturday. It depends on how long it's gonna export.
Yeah.
And stuff. So yeah, we'll see though. See you guys in that. See you guys next week. Peace out, guys. Have a good
Peace.
day.